Captain Swinney back with Return to Monkey Island. And I must admit I'm kind of lost.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina. It doesn't look finished.
They never do.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Hey. She's also tough on people who just want to borrow a lousy cookbook long enough. Wait, I didn't need to follow that old fart around in the first game? It was... Okay.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Indeed. A guard parrot. Much more intimidating than a guard dog, it would seem. Okay.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Yeah, not as goofy, but it works.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And
It'd be
I'll
the
treasure
voodoo
this
magic
frog
that she's
as a
talking
memento
about.
of the time you did something right.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Or at the very least, consider not losing it. I remember the last thing I lost. It was a penguin shirt I got for Christmas. I don't even know how I lost it. It couldn't have left my bedroom. Don't even remember who gave it to me, but it's been bugging me for at least a week or two. Yeah, I like penguins, and it was a Christmas gift.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
They take those very
The mystery dish
seriously.
must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all.
You
I
do
gotta get
that
to work.
now.
Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Okay.
Brilliant innovation.
You can't prove.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Okay. Note to self. Don't touch someone else's mop. Yar. Yar, 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 yar,
Well,
yar,
here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure.
here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Your arms look terrible. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho 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 ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Okay, now what be the... Okay, this be simpler than what I'm used to. Okay. 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 And more right here.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel, or alliums, or clematis.
Okay.
I guess I lost my way.
That ye did. Or rather, I lost the way for ye. Okay. Where am I? Timbers, I already be lost.
I guess I lost my way.
Okay.
Guess I lost my way.
Trail be marked by the plants, of course. Fly trap, mushrooms, flowers. Mushrooms, flowers. Fly trap, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Purple flowers. Wait. Okay, fly trap. Mushrooms, is that next? How? Oh, this is just dumb. It's beautiful, but it's so dumb.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
No wonder it's endangered.
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Apparently I need an axe. I only need one handle, so why would I need... Several hours later. Guybrush, where did you get a chainsaw? Oh, Guybrush. You were only supposed to take one branch. I could easily tell from context that you mangled the entire tree, you landlubber. Even I wouldn't be this daft, and I'm not a lumberjack. But you have to save yourself, bucko.
Hey, little dear.
Don't talk to
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
You basically hacked its entire
I
glen
must
to
have startled them while I was
bits.
whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Ow!
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. Now, what would I use for a mop head? I really should have thought that out. Okay. Think about with the mop. Let's try something dumb. That is impossible, apparently. Apparently I can't just dunk cracker mix into a bowl of voodoo stuff.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is
I'm not
taking
your
so
waiter, you
long. Just bring me what
blowfish.
McDonald's served me.
Of course, sir. It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur. Remind me never to eat here again.
Fair enough.
Complain-
This place only features in 2 other games. Okay. Mop head. Why didn't I ask him when I was already in the scum bar?
Look at the mop handle I carved. I only needed one tree to make it.
You found the tree! Oh, good thing you only took one branch. It's the last mop tree on the island.
I
Very,
blurred out the
very
truth, but he
rare.
wouldn't hear anyway.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
And the mop head? What
Busy?
about the mop head? What do I use for... Wait...
Ingredients indeed.
Arr! Now I be a true knight of the bucket.
Hey, watch it!
Who's throwing things through the windows? Ye know they don't have insurance.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Now, all I need is something to make me crackers. Then I can get the magical eye patch.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
I wonder.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
It'd be so obvious in
Handsome looking
retrospect.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Trade cracker mix for crackers. It's so dumb. I have to laugh at the simplicity. Yo. I should really play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse at some point, but I've been meaning to do it, but I was so embarrassed with how Risky's revenge turned out. Specifically the parts where the music drowned out anything I could have said, and my general inexperience with live streams at the time, I just haven't gotten around to it.
I've got enough to last me.
Crackers. I wonder.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Okay, what is the writing?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Shiver me timbers. What do I need to examine the key number?
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. There's some very tiny writing on it.
How do I read the tiny writing?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Okay. I looked at them for a hint anyway, and I'm still not any more clear on the subject
The
of
numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to
acquiring
read.
that serial number. I wonder. You can just
Hello, Mr.
describe
Brush.
it
Hi.
to her.
Hello again.
Miss Smith,
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
what if I could just describe
Hello
it to
again.
you? Would that be acceptable?
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
I have such a tool.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you
Of
wanna play
course,
locksmith,
it'll always be
you'll have
you.
to look elsewhere.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Could be a plot element. But that just be speculation.
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers.
I bet they put Ritz crackers to shame. Wait, I have a crazy idea.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
So ridiculous, it could work. I'll take it. I'll take 12. Dual monicles.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Then when the time comes, I shall not only distract the parrot with crackers, but I will resist the urge to call it Polly.
Hi there.
That joke's older than the species.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Again, she either doesn't know what we're doing or doesn't care. Business is business for locksmiths, it would seem. It honestly explains quite a bit. Anyway. Now, to distract the parrot. Use key on the display. Now to run like heck before, meanwhile at the mansion.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is
who
all
are
in
you?
place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Well, it's a Caribbean, you'd have that. And who was the Viking lady with the crowd of keys?
Can you fix this?
My eye patch.
Ah,
Please take
the
it.
famous eye patch disguise of John Lane.
He's so famous, why haven't I heard of him before now?
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Yeah, we put
Good.
that together
Great.
a while ago.
So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If
If...
you bring me one more thing. A particular
no.
charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles.
And
Then
that be...
I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a
Is
tiny
it
bit
a
more
tattoo?
specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
Bite of 1,000 needles. That could be almost anything. A mosquito swarm, a tattoo. I already listed tattoo. Cobb's entire existence. From an existential point of view.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my...
Yes.
Snooty. My white
Coming
pirates.
along nicely.
Okay, does that have something to do with maggots?
It's like a miniature dance party. Remind me never to eat here again.
What?
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
What is the bite of 1,000 needles? Is it that pyrite parrot from Tales of Monkey Island? Kinda turned that into 1,000 little squawking voices.
Oh, I remember the first time Stan... It's bone dry. I guess Stan hasn't washed a ship in a while.
No fooling. Okay, I'm grasping at straws, but I'll try the sponge anyway. Are you kidding me?
It's good for relieving stress. It's good for relieving stress.
Suddenly, the continuation of SpongeBob SquarePants
It's a
makes
creepy
perfect
shrunken
sense.
head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Yeah, I think there are hundreds of these up and down New Orleans. Nolans, I believe the locals call it. Unless I'm mistaken. They don't pronounce it New Orleans at the very least. Don't ask me why, I don't speak French.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
I see you. Light of 1,000 needles, what could that be? Shiver me timbers, shiver me soul. I just had to start without a note out of the starting gate, didn't I? Okay, many pointy bristles. What?
It's soft and extra fuzzy. I've got enough to last me. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, thank you for not making this too easy. I miss the days when pirates roved about Melee
I've got some
Island.
bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
No. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul.
Anyway. Anyway, I miss the insult pirates. What the? Baboons. Okay. Bare Bones Island. I don't think that has ever come up. Even in Escape, which we skipped. Okay, there'd be no skill at all to any of these trivia cards. Think all but the set in stone canon can you get wrong. Everything in between is basically fair game. Shiver me timbers.
Hey, kid.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Web rule broken with frightening regularity, it would seem. Just sworn that the church was all right in Escape, but then again, I never technically played that game all the way through. Just the demo version a lifetime ago, and well, how much real point in demos these days, unless you're one of those indie game designers. Will somebody please stop me from rambling about me good old days?
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Hey,
So
is
much
it
to
the
do.
nails? No. 1,000 bristles. What could it be? Could it be me mop? It probably is me mop. Don't you dare desecrate me mop.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
I have no idea what I could use that for. I can't even use it with you.
I got what I needed elsewhere.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Well, yeah,
Can't you
but
at
did
least
you
wait
have to
till I say
put
what
it
I'm
within
thinking?
reach?
Creepy.
All my merchandise is...
Can't you at least wait until I say what... It says... Looks like it's been there forever.
Probably has
Not for
been.
me. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any...
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes.
Yeah, it probably would. I wonder if it would like it. I don't know. Bristles. I need 1,000 bristles.
Hey, Wally, what's in these
At
boxes?
least give me 50. Of course.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Could you make it less than that?
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map.
So
That
true
looks like
that.
a treacherous voyage. It says rating, cursed black diamond.
It'd be skeepslope
Good
then.
old mazes. Can't get enough mazes.
Eh,
Never seen one of those before. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
yeah, especially after
Somewhat
that manatee.
understated and somewhat overpriced.
Yeah, that'd be modern maps for ye. Okay, I got the mop and got the eye patch, but now I don't know.
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Sounds about right. Anyway, I got no idea how to progress further. Okay, I'd actually have a good idea on where to find a bite of 1,000 needles.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. A classic specimen of
Wait.
Alata needleus.
Wait, is
a
this
carnivorous
what I-
vascular dicot known for its tasteful color. Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing adventure games after this. Probably.
Never mind.
I never do.
Wait.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
Don't argue
You were
with
pretty
me.
opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Aren't we always good enough?
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John
But he's been
Lee,
dead.
This hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warrant.
No, no, we're
No,
good.
thanks.
We're good.
I'm not a sucker.
Warranties.
What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Yeah, warranties really only all right
how do I
when
look?
something you absolutely need a warranty on.
Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
Like
You're
the latter
welcome.
half of
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Rise of the Pirate God all over again. Only no necromancy. Wait, what am I saying? Necromancy was at the heart of that game. Point is, this isn't Guybrush's first rodeo. With being a zombie, ironically
Hi there.
enough.
You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Isn't it that weird college TV station out in Utah? Either way.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm
Yeah.
excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
You signed on as a swabby, be a bilge rat. You basically
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise.
basically a
From
janitor.
the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
What
I
are you
hate not
planning
knowing
on?
what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
What do you now? Would it happen to be the only human being aboard? The dentist would have a field day with you, LeChuck. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Part 2, a dangerous journey. I actually thought I wouldn't get this far.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
Yeah, that'd be cooler than what's actually going to
Name's
happen.
Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity.
Is it too late to
I only
change?
have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
You make LeChuck look downright pleasant.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Of course.
What happens if I leave?
I said
Ghost
you're not to leave under
chickens.
any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Well, you just be lazy.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass. for you
Honestly,
fancies.
I'd take a sandwich.
But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Oh, that is repugnant.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Right.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
That one takes
That's
umbrage.
the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Indeed, and we be out of time. This be Captain Swinney with Return to Monkey Island. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell notification icon and I be seeing you soon. Until then, goodbye and farewells to ye.